Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for the cheapest and fastest coins anywhere. Use code ZERK for 15% off your order. And if you guys want to compete in tournaments for cash prizes, make sure to check out tourneycrypt.com.
The whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over the best players to use the 96 and 97 overall power pass on. Now, I know a lot of people asked me to do the 97 overall power pass, and I did the 96 overall pass, I think like 2 weeks ago or so, maybe even just a little bit over a week ago. But obviously, there's been a lot of new 96 overall players put into the game, and there's really not a lot of 97 overall players. So I figured I'd basically give you guys an updated 96 list and as well throw in the 97 overall power pass. But of course, if this video does help you guys out, make sure you guys drop a like on the video and of course hit that sub button down below. Also, I did a $1,000 pack opening last night. You guys, seriously, I can't say thank you enough. Like, I've never seen such crazy support on videos. You guys literally got my morning video on Ultimate Legends to 11,000 likes. That's insane. And 80,000 views in one day. Never had a video do that well. So seriously, thank you so much for that. You guys are just insane. Definitely make sure you guys check out that $1,000 pack on me though. That was a crazy video. You guys can see my coins and training are really high, so you might want to check the video because there are some pretty dang good pulls in that video. But with that being said, let's go over this, and also comment down below in case there's anyone on this list or someone that's not on this list you think should be mentioned. Comment them down below and why you think people should use their pass on them. Let's get into it. So starting off, we're going to go with the 96 overall power pass first, and honestly, I think if you're going to use it on any sort of cornerback, Champ Bailey is probably the move for the 96 overall power pass. So you guys can see he's got 94 speed, he's got 94 excel with 95 agility, 90 jumping, also get a 92 play rec, 96 man, 91 zone, and a 90 press. Now you can see him compared to Mel Renfro, so I had +1 to everything with Champ Bailey. And the thing is with Champ, of all cornerbacks most likely to get an Ultimate Legend upgrade that are available at 96 overall, or just in general, the players that are available to get an upgrade, Champ Bailey is more than likely going to end up getting himself a Ultimate Legend card, right? He's going to get an Ultimate Legend. It may be a little bit, but it's more than likely he's going to get one. He also has a 90 jumping, block shit of a 48, and of course a hit power of a 58. Now the reason I say you should probably go with Champ is strictly because he's one of the best cornerbacks in the game, and also he's going to get an Ultimate Legend down the road some point. That's very important this time because obviously if you use a power pass, by the way, keep a notepad or whoever you use your power passes on. That's very important. But if you power up someone, right, you have to use training, you have to buy their cards and everything. You're using a lot of coins worth of training and everything, so yes, you can get 50% of it back when you unpower someone and also 90% of the abilities and chemistries, whatever, but that's a lot of training to lose. So really, I only use power pass on players I know I'm going to keep. So Champ Bailey, to me, someone you can definitely keep all year, and then if you want to, go ahead and get his next upgrade, which should be an Ultimate Legend. Probably won't be for like maybe a month and a half, 2 months, maybe longer though, but still this card is very good and definitely good for a long time. Another guy who is set to get an Ultimate Legend upgrade, he literally always gets an Ultimate Legend upgrade, is Michael Vick. You guys can see he's a 96 overall right now, and if I didn't have Patrick Mahomes, I would definitely be using Michael Vick over any other QB in the game right now. In terms of his value, I mean, yeah, he's definitely worth it to go ahead and use. He got 93 speed, 96 throw power. There's Lamar Jackson, who's like 2 million coins, 2.5 mil. It's just not worth getting right now. Of course, he will be getting an Ultimate Legend upgrade. Hopefully he's not an LTD. If he's an LTD, he's going to be very expensive, just like Lamar. But if he's not an LTD, he'll probably be around like 1 million coins or so at the time of his release. I'd imagine he'll be extremely similar to Lamar Jackson's card. But I think the Michael Vick right now is still one of the best quarterbacks in the game. A lot of people still use Michael Vick at 93 speed, 96 throw power, 89 short, 86 medium, 91 deep. It kind of comes down to your play style though. Do you like to scramble a lot with Michael Vick, Lamar Jackson? You guys definitely want to do that. 95 excel, carrying of course a 66, and his spin and juke is an 86 and 92. Still, one of the best quarterbacks in the game, and again, if you're using a power pass on him, you probably want to go ahead and pick up his next card, which is by far and away going to be one of the best QBs in the game, and definitely a card you can keep for the rest of the year. Now, of course, this is one of the players that I felt I needed to make this updated list for. Troy Polamalu, man. Absolute monster. I cannot even put into words how crazy this card is. If you guys haven't seen my gameplay, I seriously recommend you guys go and check it. If you have any doubts about what safety you want to pick up, Troy Polamalu, I don't think I'll be getting a new strong safety all year long because he is just so ridiculous. You guys see him versus Pat Tillman, 94 speed, 96 excel, 90 tackling, 95 play rate, 95 pursuit, 82 man, 94 zone, and 92 hit power. I literally tested to see just how good this Troy Polamalu card was. I put him in a deep blue. I knew my opponent was going to have someone on a streak and someone on like a 20-yard, 25-yard corner route, right? Now, usually, the safety will have to pick one, and they're going to end up taking usually the deeper route, depending on how they play it. So then the corner route would get open. He literally was sitting in the deep blue, trailing. He was going with the streak, and then they cut on the corner route, and they threw the corner route in the gameplay. You guys can go check it out. He broke off of the streak, ran over to the corner route, dove and swatted the ball. Troy Polamalu is that dude. If he can do that, I don't think I need to get him at all. Also, I should mention, though, I do have abilities on him, but if you get him, I'd use abilities on him. I've been using abilities on 2 pass rushers and a quarterback all year. I've done that. I'm completely done with that. Troy Polamalu, with the plays he was making yesterday, he's staying as my X-Factor player, one of my X-Factor players on defense. Can't even describe enough how much I recommend you guys use the 96 overall power pass on Troy P. However, if you guys think you need a middle linebacker over, say, Troy Polamalu, I definitely think that Patrick Willis, by far and away, to me, is the best middle linebacker in the game. You guys see, I have him powered up. He's got 92 speed, 92 excel, 91 block shed, 95 hit power. He's only got 80 zone, which is kind of where Urlacher, does have the way better zone coverage, but Patrick Willis, to me, right, one of the best user cards in the game, extremely good at stopping the run with that 91 block shedding, 95 hit power, super fast with 92 speed, 92 excel, and he's got 92 agility powered up. If you want a user middle linebacker, Patrick Willis is probably your guy to go with 6'1" and 92 jumping on top of everything else. Great at stopping the run. You can use him over the middle, get some good interceptions. Gotta get Patrick Willis. And the final 96 overall player I want to recommend you guys, of course, is going to be Calvin Johnson. He's right up there in terms of dominance at his position with Troy Polamalu. You guys see, powered up, he's got 96 speed, 98 jumping, 93 catch, 95 catch traffic, 96 spec catch, 93 short, 90 medium, and a 95 deep rounding. Not to mention, he also has a 59 run block with a stiff arm 88, spin of 87, and juke of 82, 57 impact block, man. Calvin Johnson, it's just crazy. It's Calvin Johnson. You guys check the gameplay out. I did Troy P and Calvin gameplay combined in one to showcase both of them for you guys. I'm going to let you guys know right now, though. I love Calvin Johnson to death. If you need a wide receiver and you want a wide receiver for the rest of the year, definitely Calvin Johnson. My Calvin, if you use Sprinter and John Madden, of course, mine has 99 speed. That's just insane. A 6'5" jump ball monster with 99 speed. Calvin's just incredible. I'm going to say this right now, though. In terms of needing a playmaker, I seriously can't even say enough how much I love that Troy Polamalu card. So if you need a safety, you need a defensive playmaker, 100% I recommend you get Troy. If you want to lock down a wide receiver for the rest of the year, you can get Calvin or anyone else that I mentioned with the 96s, but now let's get into the 97s. And speaking of wide receivers, Tyreek Hill. Now, of course, a little bit different between, Calvin Johnson and Tyreek Hill is if you guys can't afford to get the Sprinter, if you don't have the John Madden, you use a power pass on Tyreek Hill. Obviously, he's going to be +1 everything. It gets up to 99 speed and 99 acceleration with 99 agility. You guys see what his stats actually look like. 98 deep, 92 short running, 89 spec catch, 90 catch traffic. He actually is a legitimate receiver threat with the catch and traffic being a 90, catching of a 91, route running very, very good. In terms of a deep route running, a deep threat, he's obviously the best in the game. 99 speed, 99 excel, kick returner. He also gets human joystick, which I actually use my abilities on Tyreek Hill and not Calvin Johnson, strictly because of those particular reasons, just because Tyreek Hill with human joystick and the rest of his abilities, streak specials I believe I use on him, and I don't remember what the third one is. I'm trying to remember what the third ability is that I think it's Jukebox maybe? I think I may use Jukebox on him, or maybe it's Cross Specialist I believe. I think it actually might be Cross Specialist, but he does have 96 juke move as well, the 84 spin move, kick returner, punt returner, deep threat. Tyreek does it all. So you can use a 96 pass on Calvin, you can use a 97 on Tyreek, and you're set of wide receivers. Now, I will say that this one comes down to what kind of defense do you run? Richard Sherman, right? His speed, you can see, is not good at all with 91 speed and 91 excel. Luckily, of course, when you power someone up, they get +1 to everything. And then, of course, you can add sprint or whatever. So if you want to get his speed up a little bit, you definitely can. Personally, I'm not into Sherman because of the defense that I run. I usually have my outside cornerbacks kind of going on like a deep blue. And that's not really what you want to use Sherman in. You want to use him in like a flat. You want to use him in like a purple. But if you do that, he's got 99 zone array with 98 press. He's got 94 man, 98 play rate, 98 jumping, 97 agility. He's got an 80 catching, 71 tackling with a block shed of 53, which is really, really good for cornerbacks. And of course, a hit power of 73. Sherman is all around really, really good. Just not my personal style corner, but if you want to use a power pass on him, get on to a 98 overall. I don't believe he'll get another upgrade this year, same thing with Tyreek Hill, but the card's good. And currently one of my favorite cards in the game, one of my biggest playmakers on my team is Aaron Donald. Someone who I see as an end game card, meaning I will never get rid of this Aaron Donald card because there's no point. You guys see powered up, he's got 97 block shed, 99 strength, 85 speed, 98 power move with 95 finesse move. I'm not getting rid of Aaron Donald ever this year. There's no point because the card is just so good. He plays so well. Will there be, way later down the road, will there be some defensive ends with maybe 90 speed that come out, whatever, that have 99 block shed, 99 power move potentially, with the right chemistry, whatever? Yeah, but I have Aaron Donald already. I'm not going to waste all those coins and powering him up, whatever. Donald is by far and away one of the best defensive ends in the game. If you want someone that you can just look at and go, yep, I have Aaron Donald and I'll never change, you can get Donald. And the final player on this list, and of course another 97 overall, the final 97, is Series Master Joey Bosa. Kind of very similar to, of course, Aaron Donald, an endgame defensive end, but my only issue with Bosa is, of course, that block should only be an 86, which powered up to be an 87, but look at the pass rush stats. The man has got 99 finesse move already, powered up would be a 96 power move, he'd be up to 91 strength, he'd also have 85 speed with a 91 acceleration. I don't even know, I haven't faced him yet, but I can just imagine how disgustingly fast he gets around that edge with 91 hit power as well. My personal opinion here, if you want a left end, obviously you want to go with Bosa, right end you should go with Aaron Donald. If I had to pick between the two though, I've seen how I've used Aaron Donald. I'm probably going to go with Donald just because of, I guess since I've used him, I'm a little bit biased with him. I haven't played against Bosa yet, but with these stats, there's just no way you can't add him on this list. But if there's anyone else you guys think should have made the list, definitely comment down below. But that is my list of the best players to use the 96 and 97 overall power pass on. And guys, there are a lot of really, really good options to go ahead and use some. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. Make sure you guys check out all my other videos from today. And if you guys are watching this video on February 9th, expect later tonight a pack and play versus Dom. Be on the lookout for that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time.